Good evening, everybody. This is Tammy with the Forgiveness Connection, and I'm here for your episode number 31 of Forgiveness on the Fly. Tonight, you may be wondering why I'm in disguise. Well, tonight we're going to talk about hiding our authentic self. We're going to do some affirmations for forgiveness around hiding who you really are and not being able to show up as your authentic self. So let's go ahead and begin. I forgive myself for believing if I show up authentic, nobody will like me. Deep breath in. I forgive myself for believing it's easier to hide my real identity. Deep breath in. I forgive myself for believing if I'm my authentic self, nobody will like me. Deep breath in. I forgive myself for the times I showed up as me and people ignored me. Deep breath in. I forgive myself for believing if I show up and I'm me, people might make fun of me, they may reject me, they may even tell other people not to like me too. Deep breath in. I forgive myself for the times I had to show up being somebody I wasn't to make someone else in my life happy. Deep breath in. I forgive myself for believing hiding is easier than being the real me. Deep breath in. I forgive myself for all the time I've spent hiding myself so that people will like me, or so people won't judge me, or so that I can be popular, or so people don't know I have real problems. Deep breath in. I ask the people in my life to forgive me for the times I felt it necessary to hide who I really was. Deep breath in. I ask the people in my life to forgive me for the times I thought they wanted me to be somebody different. So I went along with who I really wasn't, trying to please somebody else. Deep breath in. I ask God to forgive me for the times I wasn't authentic. Deep breath in. I forgive myself for believing I'd rather hide and pretend like I'm somebody I'm not. That way, if the real me comes out, I don't have to be embarrassed or I don't have to feel like I'll be rejected in love. Deep breath in. I forgive the other people in my life for the times they too had on a disguise. Deep breath in. I forgive the people that lied to me, didn't tell me the truth about something, and I forgive myself for not making them tell me the truth and going along with the unauthentic version of them. Deep breath in. I ask my family and my friends to forgive me for the times I pretended like I was somebody I wasn't. Deep breath in. I forgive myself for believing it's easier to be this fake me than the real me. Deep breath in. I forgive myself for believing I'll get hurt less being this different version of myself, the version who acts like she's okay, who doesn't really show her true authentic self, and who hides behind, I'm okay. Deep breath in. Without this pattern of hiding my true identity and going with the flow and being who other people want me to be or tell me I need to be, I'm free to show up being my actual authentic self. Deep breath in. Without this pattern, I'm free to take off my disguise and be my true version of Tammy. Deep breath in. I love and accept myself showing up as myself. Deep breath in. I love and accept myself showing up authentic and honest with the people around me, even if somebody's feelings get hurt. Deep breath in. Without this pattern, I can love and accept myself wearing my sunglasses, and I can love and accept myself taking off my disguise and being my authentic self. Deep breath in. Without this pattern, I don't have to hide the parts of me that I don't think people will like. I can just be my true self. Deep breath in. Without this pattern, I don't expect the people around me in my life to hide who they are either. I'm accepting of them, even if they have flaws, and I still have good boundaries with them. Deep breath in. I love and accept myself not wearing my disguise. Deep breath in. I love and accept myself being my true, authentic self. Deep breath in. And I love and accept myself showing up for myself and showing up for the people I love. Deep breath in. Hey, Karen. Saying hi to my friend Karen. I hope you're having a good night. Thanks for joining my live. That's it for tonight, guys. That was a little joke. I started out wearing my disguise, and in the middle, we took off our disguise so that we can be our authentic self. Those were the affirmations for hiding something about yourself or feeling like you have to hide who you really are in order to get people to love you or like you or have a great life. This is Tammy with the Forgiveness Connection, where forgiveness is key. Stay tuned. Tomorrow night, we'll have another episode of Forgiveness on the Fly. Have a great evening.